We can talk
What's
about
going on, everyone? John and Audrey here, back with the Real Talk Podcast, episode 54. Audrey? Yeah, 54.
yes, 54. We always forget. I think we need to have like a calendar or something to mark it.
And it's
54.
like me, like I'm the one that writes it down, but I still forget.
Yeah, I don't remember because I don't really keep track of it. So I kind of think I'm like John knows, but
Yeah.
imagine if you forget.
It's going to happen one time eventually.
By the way, I really like
Getting
your
up
little
there.
pumpkin.
Oh, I know. I got it at Target. I
It's
wanted to
fucking
get some
dope.
more stuff, but I don't really have a lot of space to work with, you know? So
Well, I mean, at least you have self-control. I have no self-control.
you went all out. You should have like something in the background. I mean, you
Every
have
time
church.
every time I go, I just come out with something new. It's ridiculous. Like there's some things that I've had to pick up because of I see them on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
On
damn,
TikTok.
I saw this cute thing on Instagram or TikTok, so I'm gonna go buy it now. But I have to stop. I'm like, all right, I gotta stop because this is getting out of control.
Did you see the Spirit Halloween theme or whatever I sent you? I don't think you did it because you didn't like react to it.
I probably didn't. What was it?
It's just like this guy. I guess there was like their Spirit was having like a contest to see like who could come up with a theme song, and like every 100 retweets they get like $100.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah. You have to
Oh,
watch it live on air.
yeah. No, I didn't
Audrey's
watch
live
it.
reaction.
I didn't watch it because you sent it to me at 10 in the morning. At 10 in the morning, I'm like awake but not fully awake.
You're still
So I'll check my
sleeping.
messages and then I'll put my phone back down and I'll be like, "Oh, I'll respond later." But sometimes I just forget to respond. So
Damn.
my bad.
Tisk.
I apologize for that. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, have you gone to Spirit?
No, not yet. Not yet. I want to, but actually, you know what? I haven't seen one. Maybe it's because I haven't really been out, but I haven't seen any around here.
That's interesting because they're everywhere.
I'm pretty. Yeah, that's I haven't really been out, so I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming there is. It's just I haven't.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm lying. I did pass one near Chino, I think.
Yeah. I'm really curious if they have different merchandise than they have here, or if it's all across the board the same. I feel like it's all the same.
Probably like some things I would say, kind of like regional, like kind of like in California they'll have something. I don't know, like.
Yeah. I feel like that's not fair though, because I feel like if anything, California or like the bigger cities would have way cooler stuff. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember if ever I went to one over there. I don't remember. But yeah. So anyhow, what have you been up to? Oh, hey Rob.
Mr. Robert, what's going on, man? How you been? Have you been to Video Paradiso yet? I've been wanting to go. I know Alex went there. He got pretty cool stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna put Alex on blast. Let me see what.
Oh yeah, I saw his pickups. I couldn't tell what the one was where it doesn't have a cover, obviously, so I couldn't tell. But I saw.
Oh, it was Halloween.
Oh yeah, because
I had never seen it.
Him. Yeah, I know. I was gonna bash on him. I was like, dude, you've never seen Halloween? How?
I know, and I told him like, how'd you like it? And then he just didn't respond. So I'm like, maybe he didn't like it or something.
I mean, okay, so you see, I feel like those movies, it's a very, very possibility. It's very possible that people that just watch it right now probably wouldn't like it. Just because I feel like they do feel a little dated.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? So I can see why people would be like, I mean, it's not that right. But
he's
if
probably
you
just used to like newer stuff. I don't know. He's watched older stuff though. So
yeah. But I'm just saying, I feel like it has some sort of like
nostalgia thing
to it that can make it a little bit more special for someone that's seen it when they were younger or whatever. I don't know, has some sort of attachment.
Yeah.
Because sorry.
No, just real quick, I was gonna say because like something like Halloweentown, I feel like if someone watches it now, it's like.
Well, that was me.
Oh wait, what, for real?
Yeah, I have never seen Halloweentown until I got with Ben. Yeah, Ben has been the one
All right, guys.
Yeah, no, when I got with Ben, he's the one that showed me all the Disney Halloween movies because I never watched those for whatever reason. Like there's something under my bed, or there's another one, something like that, something under the bed.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, something about bed. And then the he showed me Halloweentown, and he showed me the other one. What was it called? Well, I don't
Halloween
think
Town.
that's no, I don't think that's considered a Halloween movie. The one with the house, or it is. I think it is a
Smart
Halloween movie.
House.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Smart House. I haven't seen it in a long time though. I guess it's like child's horror. I guess I don't know.
I mean,
That
she's
would creep
pretty
me out though when I was
creepy.
little.
Yeah, she's pretty creepy. But
Yeah.
Halloweentown I wasn't a huge fan of just because like I said, I think yeah, like it's because I'm older and I'm just like, oh, but it was cute.
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
I believe.
Sorry, I hate to break your heart with that, but at least I watched it.
What about Hocus? Yeah, I mean, you like Hocus Pocus, right?
Yeah, but even like I said, this last time that I recently watched it, that kid got on my nerves.
Oh yeah. Do you know there was a sequel to it? Like a sequel book? I didn't even know if it was based on the book or they just made like a sequel book or something.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, we saw it at Target.
Would you want them to remake that movie?
Um, Remake it or like make the sequel?
Make a sequel with the original cast. That'd be pretty cool.
That's what I was thinking about. Like with the original cast, I wonder if they'd be all up for it. I feel like Bette Midler and Sarah Jessica Parker would. I don't know
Yeah.
about the other actress.
She's still around. She's still doing stuff. Kind of.
I don't know. I think
You're like,
it's
eh.
yeah. I think it's like too late already. I know
Yeah.
it'll probably be like successful though, because like everybody, like it's kind of like come back into like the modern, like like the public eye and stuff.
I mean,
Everybody
everyone
watches
loves
it.
Focus Focus.
Yeah, so I think it'll be a hit for sure, but I don't know, like straight to Disney Plus or something.
Yeah. I think I'd be down just because it's one of those. I think it does have continuity that they could do something with it.
Yeah,
And it'd be cool for the little kids to see it. I think they would be like, "Oh my god!"
yeah. So they could, because I feel like again, like that one, if kids now see it, they'll be kind of like, but like if they probably see the new one, they'll
Mm-hmm.
probably go back and revisit the first one, the original one.
They dig it. They dig it a lot. But sorry.
See, my man, he got the Hocus Pocus in 4K. Remember I was telling you about that one? Like, I'd
Mm-hmm.
want it, but like the one with the steel book of the book, the actual book that has the eye, that'd be
Mm-hmm.
pretty cool. I think that one's still kind of rare, but then again, I was like, Hocus Pocus doesn't need to be like in 4K, but I still want it. I think
Just
I'm
for
just
the
salty because I didn't pick it up. I'm like,
dude, I went to Best Buy a couple of days ago, and I'm really shocked that I didn't walk out with anything. I think it's
yeah,
mostly because right now my economic situation is a little uncertain, just because we don't have jobs.
yeah.
But they had some pretty good stuff. They had a double. They had Wes Anderson is what's it called?
Because Mr. Fox,
Fantastic Mr. Fox and I
Isle
Love
of
the
Dogs.
Dogs. Yeah, and it was pretty cool. I liked it. Blu-ray edition, and it was cheap. It was like $14. And I
Yeah.
wanted it, but I was like, nah. And then they had like a 45th anniversary edition of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I really wanted that
Oh
too.
yeah, I had a steel book as well.
Yeah, and I didn't get it either. I was really surprised at myself. I was like, damn.
Damn, Audrey.
Because I was like eyeballing it the whole time. Like I would walk past it and I'd be like, I really want it.
You don't walk back on purpose, like, oh wait, did I check this out? Like,
Yeah, I'd be like, did I miss anything? Oh, hi.
like maybe,
And it wasn't
maybe.
even that expensive. I think it was like $10 or like $12, I think. So it wasn't that
Yeah,
bad.
I think that one was like on like 12 or 15 or something like that.
So it's pretty affordable. But yeah. Rob is saying I got the Blu-ray Steelbook with the i2. I got it 2 years ago.
Damn,
Oh,
sell me
damn,
that one, Robert.
he's just ahead of the game.
Yeah, he got 2 Hocus Pocus steelbooks. What I would do if I had the original one, I'd buy it in 4K and put the 4K discs in that steelbook, the one with the eye. That's what I would. I don't know. I like doing that sometimes.
Why?
I'm not a big fan of the 4K steelbook. That's why.
Oh, I see, I see, I see, I see, I
But
see.
like, I'd make my own steelbook. 4K steelbook.
Yeah. Yeah,
I've
yeah,
done
yeah.
that. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what I did. I bought the original steelbook and then the other steelbook, and I just switched the discs. I don't know. I'm weird.
So you were just doing a little mix and matching?
Yeah, double dip and then just sell the other one.
Wow.
That was like a few months ago. Now, I mean, this month I haven't bought anything. No Blu-rays.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it
Hmm.
sucks. I'm bummed. And there's like a lot. There's Goodfellas had one. 21 and 22 Jump Street had one. And there was a Hocus Pocus one. What else? There's like a few ones. There's the Invisible Man got one.
Damn, now you're like bumming yourself out because you're like, I should have gotten all of
And there are
these.
some like Miyazaki animated ones too. Because I got two of them, and I wanted to get all of them in Steelbook, but
You had to stop yourself. Isn't that the worst?
yeah, I know. Especially because I just bought I splurged on the Mario game, the Super Mario All Stars.
Oh, you
I think
bought
that's
that?
why. Yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm saving up because I really wanted it. So should be here today.
Oh, yeah. I saw a couple of people post that on my Instagram, and I
Yeah,
was like, I'm surprised Ben hasn't bought it, to be honest.
yeah.
But yeah, I could see why, because games are expensive.
It's like $60, and now the new ones, the PS5 and Xbox Series X or whatever it's called, they're gonna be $70 now. God,
Dude.
yeah, 69 instead of 59, 69.99. Like that's crazy. Like, how the hell? Like,
How the hell are we supposed to do that? I know it's really, really expensive. It's hard for me to justify paying that much for a video game. I mean, I don't understand it, but that's just me. I don't know.
are you still into Animal Crossing? How's your island?
It's okay. It's slowly but surely like coming together. I kind of slowed down just because I had other things that I wanted to focus on or that I've
Yeah,
been doing. But I still go on every now and then. I don't like I feel like for me I go through spurts. Like sometimes I'll be like all about it and then I kind of slow down and then all about it and then I slow down. Because after a
yeah.
while it does get a little repetitive. You know?
Damn, I got an email the other day. It's like, hey, your island is like something like, come back. We
Oh
need you.
no. Yeah, because if you
I
don't
felt
come
bad.
if you don't go visit your island or whatever, they'll leave. All your villagers will just
Oh,
start.
really?
Yeah, they just
Damn, I
leave.
probably have no villagers then.
Yeah, you lose all your villagers, so
Eh,
you know you
I
don't
wasn't a
really
big
care.
fan of them anyways. No, just kidding.
You don't really care about it anymore, huh?
No, not really. I haven't really been using my Switch a lot. I remember when Donkey Kong Country came out for it, I was like all hyped and I almost beat it and then just stopped.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, all of a sudden I just stopped. I don't know because I feel I just it's weird because I haven't even been watching a lot of stuff either. I only watched like one movie since last time, Audrey. What
Ooh,
about
so
you?
what are we gonna talk about?
I don't know. I was hoping you had something to talk about.
I'm just kidding. Actually, yeah, I did. I watched one new release movie that came out, and I watched one show that just came out recently too.
I
So,
feel like I know the new release that
which one
that
is it, John? Let the people know.
it was on Netflix. Did you say Village People? LOL. We're talking about Animal Crossing, Robert. I don't know if you have a Switch. But yeah, we're talking about.
Not to be confused with the Village People. Um,
Wait, is there a
no,
movie called like that or something?
no,
Oh,
no. But what was I saying before you interrupted me? Just kidding. Oh, the movie. Yeah.
yeah.
No, it wasn't on Netflix.
Damn it. Okay, what'd you see? New release. Go ahead.
Antebellum.
Oh no way! That's another one I forgot about. Like, I didn't
You
forget
didn't
about
watch
it.
it?
No, because it's like it has my attention, but not that much.
Really?
Yeah, and like I've heard a lot of mixed things about it, but I still want to watch it. I don't think that's affected. It's just like $20, and says the guy who spent $30 on
Yeah, dude,
Mulan.
for real. And you buy like video games for like $60.
Yeah, I know.
Um
But that's why I gotta, like I can't just be splurging all the time. I gotta be careful about it. What about this? I started watching this actually, The Devil All the Time.
How was it? It looks like a slow burn.
Yeah, it was very slow. I think I was like 10 minutes in, and then I was like, you know what? This is not the time for it. And then I just put on The Boys,
Oh,
the new episode of The Boys. Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, I can't believe you don't like that, Audrey. You don't like the show. It's like
I
for me,
mean,
it's really good. Like,
shit, dude, I'm sorry. That I couldn't get into it. But yeah, The Devil All the Time, it looks really, really slow. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
I was gonna say, Robert says it's a slow burn. It looks like it, but I mean, the cast is stacked. And then Jordan, he says Devil All the Time is great.
Okay. I mean, I definitely do have the intention of watching it. I've just been kind of postponing it because I know it's going to be a slow burn.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, all right. But I did watch Antebellum. Going back to that, Ben was kind enough to rent it for us. He was the one that really wanted to watch it. I was like you. I'm kind of like, I was like, yeah, like I'm interested. I wasn't like super like psyched about it.
Yeah.
But having watched it, I want you to watch it just because I want to know what you think about it. I am very curious. But for me, I personally, my first thoughts, I can just say that it was just what do you call it? It didn't hit the mark for me. I wasn't too jazzed with it. I didn't like it.
So you're like with everybody else.
Yeah, dude.
It was weird, bizarre, kind of,
It wasn't even the fact that it was weird and bizarre, because it wasn't that weird and bizarre. It was just really like, I don't even I don't know. I don't have the right word to think about to describe it. It's like just they lay it on thick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just laid on real thick. Whatever the message that they have, because I mean, obviously I know the message, but I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. But the message.
I don't even know what it is about. Like from the trailer, okay, like this girl's going like between time periods or something. Like,
well, I don't want to give it away because then it'll just spoil everything. But I do want you to watch it just because I want you to I want to see your opinion. I want to know your opinion about it.
Yeah.
But for
Send
me
the money.
You know what? I wonder. Oh no, I was going to say I wonder if you could watch it, but no, because it expires after like I think 2 days.
Like a certain time. Yeah.
But I looked up the reviews after, and I was kind of shocked. I thought people were gonna really like it. To be honest,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's probably gonna have like an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes or whatever, and it has like I think a 28%. So that was pretty shocking.
Yeah, but, you didn't think it was that bad, or like?
No, I just thought that like it was just gonna have a better rating just because overall of the story and how it's done. I guess it started off strong, but then it just kind of like lost me. I was like, nope, not down. But yeah,
interesting.
So I think you should still watch it. I just don't know if you should spend $20 on it.
Yeah. So I wonder when it's gonna go like gonna go down in price.
Probably never, to be honest. I feel like movies are gonna stay priced really high until this whole thing kind of just boils over and the movies are back up and running as they should be, you know?
Yeah. Here in Orange, there's a lot of movies open up again.
Where?
In Orange County.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's not that far of a drive over here. So it's like I've been wanting to go, but at the same time, there's nothing really worth going to go watch. Like I already seen Tenet and New Mutants, and other than I was interested in the Broken Hearts Gallery, but other than that, it's not like, and then it's not one of those movies like, oh, like I really like, come on, like we got to see it, like I could watch it streaming, but Antebellum, I mean, I don't know, it's just I know that it was getting like a lot of buzz in the beginning, like before it was released, and then it got delayed, and then like just a lot of like bad stuff was being said. But again, I still want to check it out, regardless of what people have been saying. Just because it does seem kind of interesting, like something about it just kind of calling to me,
I think it's definitely worth the watch for you. I would say.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. So is
But
it like scary? Like, does it fit the vibe of right now? Like, like
no,
scary stuff?
I wouldn't consider it a scary movie.
Yeah.
It's more just like, I don't know, like a modern day kind of like it has the feel of a Jordan Peele movie, but not as creepy, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah. What was I gonna say? And it's a directorial debut by, damn, I forgot his name. Gerard
Butler. No, just kidding.
No, damn, I forgot his name. But yeah, it's two lads.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Debut. So
two
yeah,
gents.
it's two gents, two lads. I like doing that. I don't know, fucking weird. But anyways, I felt like they had just a vision for it and they were just gonna fucking do it. Like they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know? And Janelle Monae, I mentioned this. Sorry. I mentioned this to Ben while we were watching it. I'm not a fan of hers. Something about her. I don't know what it is. I'm just not big on her. I think it's the way she carries herself. I don't know what it is about her.
Like I think I've seen her in some stuff. I don't know.
Like I remember the first time I even saw her was when she performed, I think at the Oscars or something, because she sings, right?
Yeah, I think so. She's like a singer first.
Yeah, and she performed at the Oscars, I believe, one year. And I just remember since then, I was like, I'm not too keen on this girl.
Oh, okay. So she was in Moonlight, Hidden Figures.
Yeah, Harriet. She's been in a lot. She's been in a lot.
Ugly Dolls.
Then. Yeah. She's been in a lot of things, and a lot of people really like her, and they think that this movie didn't give her like the right to shine as much as she could have, which I thought was kind of nuts because she's literally like the star of the show. She's does everything in the movie. So I don't know what people meant by that, but whatever. The case is that I'm not a big fan of hers. I don't know.
She's yet to convince you, to grab you.
Yeah,
like Rob Pattinson in the Batman.
Okay, but that's totally different because I like him. I just don't know if I like him for that role. But her, I'm just not a big fan all around. Like I just don't. She's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But
I feel like it hasn't been in enough for us to kind of like, okay, cool. Like she's been in some stuff, but I feel like not like some starring roles, and like the stuff that she's been in hasn't really been like meaty, I guess. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Like I said, I only seen Moonlight, and I don't think that's it.
Did you watch?
I didn't see Harriet or Hidden Figures. I have Hidden Figures, but
Hidden Figures was actually really good. I love Hidden Figures. That was a great movie, I thought. But people love her. So I think I'm kind of a small percentage of people that just don't really gravitate towards her or her acting style. I think it's her acting style. I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out right now. But the point is that I just was not a fan. But that being said, I still want you to watch it.
Yeah. I don't know. You're making kind of I think I'm going to be with Jordan here. He said Antebellum is a huge skip for me.
Yeah.
No, but I still want to watch. Again, like I want to watch it. I know there's other stuff that I should be watching first, like that Come with Horses, the one I told you, like that Irish movie.
Mm-hmm. I remember you mentioned that to me.
Griffin is watching. He's gonna crucify me because I still haven't seen that movie. But and also this one, Live All the Time, because I remember we kind of were hyped for it coming out because of the cast and everything like that. And then Jordan saying being slow sometimes is a good thing.
Of course, I love slow movies.
Yeah.
I sound sarcastic when I say that.
Yeah, no, I was say like no, yeah, and also I mean you didn't like I'm thinking of ending things.
I fucking liked First Cow. I liked First Cow, right? That was a slow ass movie. You want to talk about slow? We can talk about slow. I like slow movies, but sometimes what I meant to say, because I think it sounds like I don't want to watch that, or I'm kind of like pushing it off because I don't want to watch it because it's slow. That's not the reason. It's just like you have to be in a mindset to watch the movies. It's for me. You know what I mean? Like it's not something that I'm just gonna pop on when I'm doing shit around the house or whatever. So I like to sit down and enjoy myself when I'm gonna watch something like that.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I think that's what I felt too. Like I was like, okay, like I want to watch something, but at the same time, you kind of just want like that, I guess, junk food thing, like just to watch something that's kind of mindless. But yeah, I definitely I think I want to knock that out today, actually, if I have the time.
We'll probably watch it tomorrow, just because I have stuff
All
to
the
do.
time. Really interesting. I seen this like small clip of Tom Holland and Rob Pattinson, like, but it just like began on my Twitter timeline, and I just like, oh shit, I don't want to see anything, like okay, but apparently a lot of people are talking about that. Apparently Rob Pattinson is like the bad guy or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he
Which is
plays
pretty
like
interesting.
a fanatic pastor or something like that.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting, and I'm actually
Yeah.
really down to see him in that because I think he'd be really good in a role like that. So
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think it's gonna be good. Who knows? I have to watch it. But another show that I watched, which I was actually
Love Island.
fuck yeah, Love Island, dude. That's like shit. I need to watch the US version though.
I know. I just seen the other day. I was watching football, and then like, yeah, it's like, oh, new season of Love Island. I was like, how are they able to film all this stuff during the pandemic?
First, can we talk about? Sorry, this is completely going off topic, but can we talk about the Cowboys just coming back?
Oh yeah, that out of they
Dude,
did
that
that
was
the
crazy.
sidekick, right?
Dude, that shit was.
Actually,
Well, I didn't actually watch it, and I feel bad because in the morning I didn't really watch it too much because I was just watching a little bit from what Ben was watching, and I was like, man, they're sucking. They're doing terrible. They were doing terrible in the second half, and I was like, I already knew. I was like, they're probably gonna lose. And then when the game ended, I got the little notification, and it said 39-40. I was like, what?
she said, how the hell?
Yeah, and then my dad messaged me, and he's like, I was about to change the channel, and then they just came back.
Versus the Falcons.
Yeah, I was in shock. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of close games like that this yesterday. I know the Seahawks and Patriots was close. It was a close game, and I know I was shitting bricks watching my Steelers play because we had the Broncos on the ropes. Like we were ahead, and then we just let them almost catch up completely, and then like it was the last quarter. They literally just could have made a touchdown and just kicked our ass,
Yeah.
But our defense is, I feel like, is why we've been winning games.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta give them a break. They're all a little rusty right now. Everyone's kind of like weirded out. We were in fucking quarantine forever, and now they're barely coming out. So,
especially Big Ben, he's been out all last season. So it's like he's been throwing some cool throws, like far throws. I think both games he made like a 47 throw touchdown. 80. I think this past one was like 87 yards. So he has his arm is there. It's just I feel like he's still kind of like,
he's like, hold on.
Let me just he still has like something to keep it warm and stuff like that. And
I mean, he's getting up there in age.
Yeah.
So, no. But yeah, that shit was crazy. But going back to the show that I was talking about.
Yeah.
So I finally got around to watching We Are Who We Are, which I was really anticipating.
Oh yes. Luca Guadagnino.
Yeah. Yes. But I didn't know. I'm an idiot. I didn't know that he was gonna release it like weekly, or I don't know if he's releasing it weekly or what the heck. But he only released the one episode, the series premiere, and that was it.
And you were just like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's HBO. They still do that weekly thing, which is kind of like whack. I like the Amazon Prime approach. And I think Hulu does this sometimes too. They release 3 episodes and then it's weekly. So it's like you get your fix, you're like, okay, cool. Like,
yeah, dude, because I was like all comfy and ready. I was like, fuck yeah, like I'm about to binge watch this. And then one episode, I was like, fuck, dude, for real?
See that and Lovecraft Country or something like that. I gotta watch. Again, it's also on HBO. But everybody's been talking about that one, so I'm like, okay, cool. Like it's still a few episodes in. Like I can, be with everybody. But how was it? How was it? How did it start off? No spoilers. Damn. Is it this good or this bad? Uh-oh,
no,
Audrey.
I think it's good. It's good. It's not bad. But I just had a little bit of problems with it. But I think it's just because, for me, to be perfectly honest, it felt like I was watching Call Me By Your Name, but the Americanized version, if that's a thing. Because, I mean...
Really?
Yeah, it's like very, very, very reminiscent of Call Me By Your Name. Like, it's like you're watching Call Me By Your Name, but like in show version. Yeah. Even the music is like, sounds exactly the same. Like
Stevens.
I was tripping out. I was like, is he using like the same music? Because it sounds just like it. Like, like the little background music he has all the time.
Like the little kind of ukulele kind of.
Yeah.
How, Audrey?
That's what it sounds like. It gets really intense at times. But anyways, I love it. I love that about him. It was great. And I thought it was cool because it's about this boy that he's like an army brat. He is the son of two lesbians. One of them is played by Chloe. I don't know how to say her last name. Chloe something with a Z.
Chloe Kravitz.
No, fuck. What's her name? Let me look at it. I really need to learn how.
That's the girl from Kick-Ass, right?
No, she's the one that comes out in Boys Don't Cry. Let me see. It's not even.
That's the only Chloe I know. Chloe Grace Moretz.
Here we go. We are who we are. Yeah. Cast. Thank you. Chloe. Oh, it's not a Z. My bad. I was way off. Chloe Zavini. I don't know. That girl. Straight here. You can't really see her. Can't see her.
Wait a minute. Let me see. I gotta see for myself.
What else has she been in? I know her from Boys Don't Cry and
We Are Who We Are. Drama series.
Yeah. I really like her. I really liked her in Boys Don't Cry, and I really liked her in she was in Zodiac too. Wow.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
Interesting. She's been in a couple of shows too. Interesting.
Francesca Scorsese? Is that Martin Scorsese's daughter or something? And Jack Dylan Glazer.
He's the kid from It.
It's in Shazam. That's cool. I'm really happy for those kids.
And he came out in Beautiful Boy too.
Did he really? Was he like the younger brother or something, or like him as a younger age?
Yeah, he was younger.
Oh yeah. I still gotta watch Beautiful Boy again. Give it another shot. Like I liked it.
Kid Cudi's in it. Oh.
He didn't come out in the first episode?
I don't remember. Maybe I didn't even catch him. I don't know. I need to watch it again.
Like, I feel like Luca is like the primary reason I want to see it, but also like Kid Cudi's like the second. He's been kind of,
I wanted to see it because Luca was behind it, and I am like all for it.
Yeah.
But once again, like I was saying, so it's about this kid. He's like, his moms are in the army. And he's like, it's like a coming of age thing too. Like he's just like, he doesn't really know. He's dealing with all these things, things about his sexuality, things about his life with his family, all these crazy stuff. So like I said, it's very reminiscent of Call Me By Your Name. Like it literally feels like you're watching Elio in an American version because
Elio.
Because you know how Elio was kind of, when you think about it, a pretentious little shit. Like, you know what I mean?
With his music and stuff?
Yeah, like he was pretentious. He was pretentious as fuck. But it didn't bug me because it was set in just a beautiful way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this one, for some reason, bugged me a little bit just because it was set like in America, kind of like he's an American kid, so he
Yeah.
was pretentious in other ways that just came
So
off as
automatically,
like,
like, oh, this look at this white kid or something.
yeah, like it just came off as like annoying pretentious. But
Yeah.
that's just me being dumb because it's obviously like not a big deal. But yeah, that's what I felt from it. But I did enjoy it. I'm really interested in seeing more. I'm
Yeah.
excited to watch the second episode. So far I am interested, and I think that you should totally watch it as well.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Definitely. That's another thing on my radar. But it's like so much stuff came on like the same time. And there's last week was like every day of the week there was something like for me to do, or like and something coming out for me to watch or something. So I kind of like forgot about a lot of things. That's why like The Devil All the Time kind of slipped by because I forgot it was releasing. Like I thought it was gonna be on Friday, but then it was like on Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
and then just
Yeah,
I went to Bakersfield on Wednesday.
you went to Bakersfield.
Yeah, you didn't see my IG? Follow me, everybody on IG. No, just kidding.
I
Man, nah.
mean, did you post something with oranges?
With oranges, is that their thing
Yeah.
from Bakersfield?
Well, Bakersfield is known for having like oranges, like really big oranges.
Nah, no, no, no.
Really?
It's the day I had Rad's coffee, and then I
Oh,
went with my buddy Hercules to get some Dutch Bros. I don't know if you heard about. I'm pretty sure you heard about Dutch Bros. No,
so you
have
had a
you?
little road trip? No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
little mini road trip. It was kind of like a spur of the moment. Like we just kind of wanted to go get some drinks. But good news is that they're making one in Victorville, so we won't have to drive as far. So
Damn. Fuck yeah. That's what I miss about Cali. You had so much choices for food.
yeah.
And the other day I was craving Chinese food so bad. Oh, I remember. Because we were watching Rush Hour.
Oh no way!
Yeah, and that part where they get Chinese food. Oh, I'm like,
She's a box
dude,
of grease.
it looks so good. I just want to eat Chinese food out of the
What was
box.
he? He got a camel's
Spare.
hump or something like that.
He's like, you got any camel hump?
And when he's in the restaurant, like he's like, "Hey, bring that here." He like smells it. He's like,
Yeah, I know. Oh my god.
"Dude, I'm telling you, that movie, like, it's just everything about it. Like, I fucking love that movie."
I made Ben watch it with me because I was like, dude, I really want to watch this movie.
Yeah,
So we rented it and we watched the first one. And I really want to watch the second one now. You have to. You can't just watch one and not watch the second
yeah.
one.
Gonna have to have a marathon. The third one's optional, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
I've only watched it like twice, like in theaters, and then once time after.
Third one's optional. If you feel like you have to pass on it, you can pass on it. But
Yeah,
yeah, looking back at that movie, I was like, dude, this is great. I love those movies. They're so good. And Jackie Chan, he's like a treasure. He's a national
yeah.
treasure. I love him.
Alex just rewatched. I know actually. I think he saw the Police Story 1 and 2, for the first time, and then like, dude, he's like, I'm more than sure that somebody died, like doing the stunts and stuff like that.
Damn,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude, Jackie is like infamous for he's a legend in the stunt world. So it's
Yeah.
like how
He's
is he
crazy.
not dead?
I know. We were watching like the outtakes that they include after the movie, and you can
Yeah,
see where he gets hurt sometimes, and I'm just like, that dude's fucking nuts.
he's like the real Iron Man. Like he's so tough, dude. Like fuck,
I
he's
know, but he
my
also
favorite.
he's very tough, but he doesn't come off as tough. And I think that's what's so nice about him is that he comes off as such a sweetheart, you know?
Yeah,
Like he's so nice. But he's
and he
fucking
sings
killing you.
too. I don't know if you knew that he like sings
He has
too.
the voice of an
I
angel.
think he in for the Chinese release for Mulan, he sang the theme instead of Christina Aguilera.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that
Dude,
until like
I
I don't
need
know, I
to
saw it somewhere.
I need to look this shit up. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube right now. That's crazy, dude. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so he's like a quadruple threat. He sings, he acts, he dances, does his own stunts.
He's such a sweetheart, you know? It's like,
He's the
man.
best of the best.
He's like he can kill you, but like he's just really sweet.
But he won't. He
But
can
he
kill you.
won't, yeah. Like I feel like he'd be like, don't do that. That's wrong. And like he'll scold you, but he won't like
And the Jackie Chan Adventures, or Adventures of Jackie Chan, that was dope to see that shit every Saturday morning. Like, and then he had a game. He had a PS1 game too. I
what
never
the
remember.
fuck?
Like, yeah, it was so fun. Damn, I want
Dude.
to look that up. Actually, I'll
That's
fucking mod my
crazy.
PS4 right now. Jack. No, I'll do that later.
Dude, that's nuts. Yeah, he's a great guy. So, and Chris Tucker, too.
You
You
can't
know.
go wrong, Chris. I wish he would do more, but I feel like he just demands so much money. And now lately,
Yeah,
for like the past decade, he's been in like some stuff, but I feel like he's been focusing more on like comedy and stuff. Like he's been touring and he had a few Netflix specials, but I really want him to be in more like movies, you know?
he's focusing more on his comedic roots, I should say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a fun time that we had watching those movies. So yeah, that's what I've been watching. Oh, and I also started rewatching, I guess you can say, New Girl. Do you like New Girl?
New Girl with the girl
Zoe.
from 500, yeah, Zoe Deschanel. I
Yeah.
watched like the first season, first few episodes, and it was cool. It's just I didn't like again, it's like
Continue.
it's just so much so much stuff to watch. But I really liked it. I like the like I liked her in the role. Like she's like dorky and kind of, the whole
Yeah.
roommate stuff is pretty funny too.
Yeah.
And I like what's that guy's name?
Jake Johnson?
Jake Johnson. There you go. Yeah, he's pretty cool too. He's like charming.
Yeah, in a weird way. Watched it before, like a long time ago when it had just started, and I couldn't really get into it. I thought she was a little too cringe for me. I was like, this is too much.
Yeah.
But I decided to give it a second chance just because Ben is a big fan and he's like, I love it. Like the last episodes, I mean the last seasons are great. So I was like, well, you know what? Like I'll give it another shot. And
Yeah.
yeah, so far I've been able to actually keep up with it and watch it more than the first time around.
Yeah.
It does get cringy at times where I'm just like, "Mm," but it's still like entertaining and it's
I
a good show.
remember watching this like Thanksgiving one, which is pretty
Mhm.
funny.
Yeah. That's like from the first season, I think.
Yeah, I've only watched like the first half probably.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty early on. But yeah, that's what I've been watching. Whoa. I just heard like something really loud outside.
Are
It
you
sounded
good?
like someone started up, I think someone
Like a
started up
chainsaw.
their car or their
Ooh, it's Leatherface, Audrey. He's coming to get
dude. Do not even get me started. Oh my god. So over here they're gonna do a drive through haunted house.
you. Yeah.
And I'm like debating whether I want to go or not. Just because in my head I thought you drive through in your own car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, oh, okay, like you get people in your car and then you just drive
Yeah.
whoever you want, like people you know. But then I was reading and apparently no, you get in this like limo with other people
Whoa,
and
what the
they
heck?
drive you through the maze. And I was like,
Yeah, that doesn't sound.
that sounds sketchy as fuck.
It does. It's like, what if they just kidnap you?
I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like,
Plus,
I
you don't
don't
know
think
the people. What if they're, what if they're
like
sick?
psychos. Exactly. I was like, I don't think that's safe. Even though they said that they're gonna like disinfect it after every ride and that they're still
No,
gonna
no, no.
wear a mask and all that. But I was just kind of taken back by the fact that they're gonna shove you in a limo. I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. And I was like, maybe I'm being a baby, but no, something about being in a car that I don't know, that just sounds like a bad time. So
Yeah. They were doing one over here in LA. It was part of that 31 days of Halloween, like freeform one. And I just missed out on tickets. I just
damn. But it
and
was
but
a oh
I
sorry.
don't know if it was gonna be like that. Like if you go into their car or someone that's gonna drive it, because I was wondering, I was like, what if like you have an accident or like accidentally run over the people or something? I don't know, like who's gonna be
Yeah.
liable or something.
Yeah. It's pretty tricky getting that
Yeah,
right, you know? But it makes me sad because I really, really do want to go to a haunted house. But
like something spooky, huh?
I mean, a fucking pumpkin patch or something, like damn, like
Yeah,
to get
it's too
you
much to ask
into.
for a pumpkin patch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they still will have pumpkin patches, right? I mean, you're outside,
Hopefully.
you know? I
Yeah.
would think they would. But honestly, I feel like anything other than that probably won't be happening, which is really, really sad.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, damn COVID, especially since
But
Halloween's gonna be on a Saturday.
But speaking of drive-ins, I got tickets to Beyond Fest, some of their lineup. So this Thursday, I'm gonna go see that movie called Possessor. I don't know if you heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's that one. It's the one where you have the girl kind of all weird. She's like her face is melting. I don't know what's going on. It looks creepy as hell. West Coast premiere, I guess, apparently. And then this movie called Seconds, which is from 1966. The premise sounded pretty cool.
Seconds.
Yeah, 1966. But I think I'm just gonna stick around for the Possessor screening. It's like an uncut version of it, so that's gonna be pretty cool.
So it's gonna be a drive-in.
Yeah, at the Mission Tiki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool that Beyond Fest is happening here in Montclair. And also I got tickets to see Saint Maud, the new A24 movie.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh my god, I forgot about that movie.
Me too. It was supposed to be released earlier this year and then got pushed back, but I guess it says the Los Angeles premiere, like West Coast. I don't know if it's the West Coast or it's just Los Angeles. So that's going to be pretty cool. And that's a double feature with the 30th anniversary of Misery, which I haven't seen.
Oh,
Are you gonna judge me?
You've never seen Misery?
With Kathy Bates? Nope.
That's a must.
I think it's too creepy.
That's gonna be really cool. I'm really, really excited that you're actually gonna get to watch that.
Like, you think that's a good drive-in movie?
Yeah, because you could totally get kidnapped at a drive-in.
Stop.
I was like, you could totally, that could totally happen to you.
Audrey, you gonna set? Well, that's the vibe that you want, kind of.
It's like some crazed fan is gonna be like, "Oh, John's gonna be
the
there."
Real talk. Like, come on, you have to do the podcast. Like, you have to. Oh shit, you have to go back to doing reviews.
Yeah, they're gonna hold you. They're gonna be like, either you do a review, or I break your legs off.
Damn, because isn't that what happens? Like, he's an author, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Damn it.
But nah, it'll be fun. It's a good time. It's a great movie. I think it's one of her like best performances.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited too, though. I feel like it's about time for me to watch that because it's like, yeah, everybody holds it as classic. It's 30 years now, so it's about time to watch it. And the last screening I got was for that movie Freaky. I don't know if you've seen the posters or trailer for it. It's from Blumhouse. It's kind of like Freaky Friday and Hot Chick, but the girl switches body with a serial killer, which is played by Vince Vaughn. So it's more like a comedic thing. It's by the director of Happy Death Day, so it's kind of like that vibe, which looks really cool and fun. I like those two movies, Happy Death Days. And that's going to be playing with Tucker and Dale versus Evil, which I heard some good things about that one, but I don't know if I'm going to stick around for it. So that's really exciting. It's all coming like this Thursday and then next Sunday and then the Thursday after that. So
I think I had heard about something about that movie because I remember I was like, oh, Vince Vaughn, I love him.
Yeah.
And I think he'd be really good in something like that. Like something Oh, sorry. I thought my mic just got disconnected. But yeah, I thought that he would be good in something kind of creepy, but also funny at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like this is right up his alley. And it's kind of cool. Like, I mean, Hot Chick was with Criminal. He wasn't really like a serial killer, Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
But yeah. I feel like that was a classic one. And Freaky Friday, obviously, it's like the classic. So now I feel like they're doing a lot of like first Groundhog Day horror wise, I guess, and now like Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
Horror wise.
I think I have to give more Blumhouse movies a chance just because they always come off as so like cheesy to me that I just don't.
Like they have a shtick.
Yeah, like I just don't really care for them. But I've heard that they are good, so maybe the joke's on me.
You know what? Me and Alex, damn, we've been kind of messing with an idea too. I don't know if he wants me to talk about it. Obviously, I'm not going to say it on air, but I'm pretty sure I can talk to it about you though, off air.
Man.
Or for the Patreon subscribers. I'm just kidding.
Why would you do that to me? Now I really want to know, and I'm going to forget.
For a movie, and it sounds pretty interesting.
Like something that you would actually be like, "This is."
Like, I'd want to watch it.
Oh, you
I was
see,
like,
and I
oh
think
shit,
that's the
okay.
problem. Like sometimes you make stuff and you're like, would I watch this? Probably not, but
Yeah.
but that's good. I'm very interested. It's been a while since I've heard anything of you like wanting to start writing something and like
Yeah.
that you actually have an idea for or whatever.
Well, I've been writing not recently, but I did start to write more with one of my scripts I was planning to do in high school, but like more refined, like I kind of messed like I have like a different kind of beginning now, different kind of end, and like I've been giving more details to certain characters. So it's coming along. I just have to. I haven't had time. I want to get back to it. So
Mhm.
just something. Because since I've been reading that book, it's been really kind of inspiring. Which I haven't read it, but since like the first. But I did finish that one book. Remember?
Oh, wait. So you didn't read it?
Like I read it, but I haven't finished it. Like I started reading it, and then I read the other book. Remember?
Because you were like, it's so inspiring, even though I haven't read it. I'm like, wait, what? That doesn't make
Well, I
sense.
haven't continued to read it. I haven't,
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that it's serving inspiration for you.
Yeah,
Inspiration is what makes it or breaks it.
yeah,
Which me, I've been in the process of also trying to open up an Etsy store where I can sell my stuff that I make. And it's like I told Ben, I was like, I get the most inspiration and the most like fire under my ass during this time. So I told him
yeah.
if I don't make it happen right now, I was like, I'm never gonna do it because this is just the
Come on,
time
Audrey.
I feel the most inspired. Which is why I feel like I have to move somewhere more creepy just so I can always feel like that. You know what I mean?
More creepy.
Yeah, somewhere more like that's
Good.
more embraces more that style. Because I
Yeah,
mean, it's just so I could feel like that 365.
you got to move to Hollywood. That's where it's at. Apparently.
I was gonna say like somewhere in the fucking mountains or something like that. Where people like a small town.
Have
But
you not
then
watched The Strangers or like any horror movie where it's like takes place in this house really far away with no neighbors and shit? Like
don't say that, Jesus, because then Ben's gonna be like, nope, not
that's
doing
why,
it.
like I told you, that's why I haven't been in Texas because oh shit.
Because of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, because our boy Leatherface.
But a lot of murders are based in California too. You know that, right?
No. What's his face from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Benson, right?
Charles Manson. Yeah.
That dude, whatever his name is.
Charlie. Good old
You know
Charlie.
what? God, I just read about a movie that Nick Cage is going to be in. It kind of seems like Five Nights at Freddy, where
Uh-huh.
like he's like I don't know if it's like his kid's birthday, and it's kind of like Chuck E. Cheese, and like these animatronic things are trying to kill him. Which sounds awesome. Like I can't wait for that. It's like Nick
So,
Cage, this like horror Five Nights at Freddy thing. Uh, it's pretty
well,
sick.
I know they've been wanting to make a Five Nights at Freddy movie for a while, right?
Yeah, it first got announced like around a long time ago now because the game is really, really old. It has like 4 games now.
Yeah.
I probably want to say like 2015, 2016, but this one's already like shot and in the can. It's just waiting to get. I guess it's in Pulse or something, but that one's really cool.
That game gave me anxiety when I played it. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, it's hard because you got to pay attention to the camera and then your battery life and just like control the doors. It's like it's too much. Like it would
And you
not do
just
good in a real life situation.
yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ. It took me a while to figure out how to like actually play it, and then when I was like doing it, I was like, nope, I can't do this. Too much anxiety.
Yeah,
But I think a movie would actually be a lot of fun because I think the premise is just really, really fun. You know?
yeah. Especially with Nick Cage. So it's not Five Nights at Freddy, but it's like something like it. They said there's gonna be like 7 different animatronics. So it's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna just
I've
be
been I've been I've been wanting something like that to come out, like something horror related, but with something that has to do with like a toy, like a doll or a puppet or something like that. That'd be cool. I'd be really, really stoked. Like, did you ever watch
what
Dead
about
Silence?
Chucky?
Well, yeah, but I want something more
Yeah,
new to come out.
yeah, like a rival to Chucky.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Dead Silence?
No, James Wan, right? He
The
has puppets everywhere, like in all his movies.
So it's safe to say he's a puppet fan. I
Well, yeah, because
mean,
of Jigsaw, remember? Because of the.
yeah. I mean, I don't blame him because they're fucking terrifying. But that one's actually pretty good. I think you should definitely watch that if you haven't watched it. I really enjoyed it. Pretty scary
I
stuff.
don't know.
It's a
Puppets.
little puppet. Come on, do
Oh, like the
it.
Puppet Master. I was gonna say like Toy Story, but like horror wise, like these toys come alive and they try to kill you. But I think that's like the Puppet Master or something like that.
Yeah, no, this one is more like has to do with actual puppets. What are they called? Ventriloquist dolls. That
Like the dummies, like.
those are fucking scary. Like the Goosebumps episode with the
Oh, that's where he's from, right?
yeah.
What about the Goosebumps? Would you be down for like a Netflix live action series?
I mean, it would have to be good.
Well, yeah, but like, would you be down for that though?
I don't know.
They
Like I
have a
kind
lot
of
of stories.
yeah, they do, but like I don't even know like how I don't even know how to begin like what without making it cheesy and for like a little kid. You know
It
what I
could
mean?
be kind of like the creeper puppet guy, like just different stories, like every day or something. I don't know.
I think if they did that, they would definitely have to keep it in the fun route, not try to take it serious and
Like the
make it
PG,
terrifying. Yeah. Yeah.
kind of like what's that movie they did recently? The Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like a Creep Show cuz they tried making Creep Show. Remember that was a show that recently started?
Yeah,
And I was just not really
Kid Cudi was a part of that too.
Dude, he's been in a lot of like stuff recently, huh?
Yeah,
Just
he's
trying
been
to
in
dip it.
Westworld. He's been in that. I mean the We Are Who We Are. And he was in that Creep Show, and I guess he his new album that he's working on. I think like every song was gonna have like a little video to it,
Mhm.
like a little music video or something like tells a story or something like that. I don't know, which was really cool. I've been dying to see what that is, but he's just kind of teasing us, you know.
I don't know if it's unfair of me to say just because I feel like he hasn't had like a full length feature yet, but I don't know if I like his acting abilities. I love him as Kid Cudi.
It's just like
Like
Janelle Monae.
Kid Cudi the actor? I don't know.
He's been in another series too, How to Make It in America, HBO as well, and I
Mhm.
really liked him in that.
Oh, well, because you haven't watched Westworld, huh?
No, have you?
Yeah. I
All
watched
three of them?
yeah. Remember we
What?
talked about it. The last season I kind of like would gaze
Oh
over
yeah, you're
it.
on the fence about it. Oh shit, what the heck? See, that's another HBO show. I gotta HBO man just has because that the leftovers,
Oh yeah, you told me about that one too.
Watchmen won a lot of awards in the Emmys last night. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
Regina
saw
Hall,
that. Mhm.
she
Yeah, I
took
saw.
the best dramatic. Actually, wait, I think was it? I don't know. I think the best dramatic actress in a miniseries because I know Zendaya won too.
For Euphoria.
Yeah, which I can see. Is that from HBO?
Yeah. Oh,
Bitch,
you
there's
haven't
another.
seen Euphoria either?
No. Which do have you? Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Was she good?
Yeah.
You think she deserves it?
I mean, yeah, she's cool. It was good.
See, because her for me, it's like I haven't seen her in enough to like for her to convince me that she's a good actress. But I did hear, not that she's bad. It's just but I did hear a lot of good things from Euphoria. Like even Leo DiCaprio was psyched about it.
Yeah. It's a very, very adult show. Dealing with some crazy topics. But
Yeah.
but yeah, it's definitely it was good. I did like it. I don't know if
And
they're
was
gonna make a second season.
was she from like Disney Channel or something like that?
I don't know. I have no idea. I just remember she popped up out of nowhere. Like I just started seeing her everywhere, and people were like obsessed with her and saying like she was just like the most beautiful girl ever. And I was like, who is this person? I don't even remember where was the first time I saw her. I think
Spider-Man.
no, I saw her in something else beside that, but I don't remember. But yeah, she just popped up. I have no idea where her background is or anything. Like I said, I'm
Yeah.
not a huge fan of hers. I've only seen her in Euphoria and Spider-Man, but that's it. She's gonna be in Dune, so we'll see.
Oh yeah, everybody's saying that's the hottest couple of the year, Timothy and her.
I mean, I'll say this again. As much as I like Timmy, I don't think hot is the right
Timmy,
word to describe him.
like if you know him, oh my friend Timmy.
My Timmy, my friend Tim, all cash. As much as I love that kid, he's just I can't.
Oh,
He has too much of a baby face, and he's too. He looks like a statue, like someone carved.
like just like
Yeah, like someone literally just like sculpted him. He's
yeah,
not. I don't know.
he's literally from the heavens. Timothy Chalamet.
He came down on a white cloud.
Yeah, he wasn't born. He was like descended upon the cloud to us. But here you go,
Dude, that needs to be a meme.
Timothy Chalamet.
Timmy Chalamet coming down from a cloud with little angel wings and a halo. He really,
Him,
dude, honestly, imagine him playing like Jesus. He could do that.
I can't imagine him with a beard though.
That's true. And Jesus was a little bit more buff, huh?
Yeah, he'd have to work out. I feel like he's still going through puberty.
That's what I'm saying, but he's not. He's like already pretty
How old is he?
old.
Hold on.
I'm assuming he's
Alexa,
like 22.
how old is Timothy Chalamet? I'll probably say it.
Timothy Chalamet is 24 years old. He
He's
was
24.
born on December 27th, 1995.
Oh, so he's going to be 25 this year.
Aha.
Hmm.
That's
He's
crazy.
getting up there in age, ladies. I'm just kidding.
Jesus. Yeah,
But
so I don't know if hot is the correct term, but I mean, I'm curious. I want to see their on-screen chemistry. I'm
the
very curious.
on-screen
I'm very curious because I really like him with Saoirse Ronan. I love him. I love him and her. Like I want them to get together.
Oh, from Little Women?
Yeah, I think they're fantastic. They're like they'd
Little
make the
Women.
perfect couple. They're super cute together. And I think she's charming, and I would think that she would love Timothy.
Oh, and they were also in Lady Bird, huh?
Mm-hmm. They're like
They technically work together then.
they're technically coworkers.
Didn't she lose her V card to him?
What? Oh, and Lady Bird. Yeah.
Imagine that was like public. They
took
there was like the method acting. Like, all right, let's do this.
No, but they could be like the next indie couple. They could be like the next Noah and
Greta.
What's her name? Yeah, Greta. Shit. Yeah, that'd be great.
I don't know if she'd be up for the whole like because if it doesn't work out, you 100% know he's just gonna be by the fire, listening to Mr. Stevens just crying his eye. You know, I don't know. I don't think she would want to be responsible for the.
Dude, though, I heard that he spread chlamydia or something like in his college.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if that's true.
It's like you know him. Oh yeah, so he told me. Like...
No, it's because it's true. I read it somewhere on Instagram or Facebook that I heard that supposedly there was a rumor that he spread chlamydia. I was like,
imagine
ooh.
breaking Real Talk reports that Timothy Chalamet spread a chlamydia.
Imagine they come after me. They're like,
shit.
why are you spreading false or true? It could be very true. I honestly wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Those little skinny boys are always the worst.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know. Well, Audrey, I wanted to see if you saw our boy, Mr. Shia LaBeouf, in the scenes from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Like the whole cast got back together. I think I don't even know if that's the whole cast. I think Dane Cook just put it together. I mean, Sean Penn was there. But...
Hold on. So you think that it was like it wasn't real? Like it wasn't real? Like
no. I get like he got people together to do it, but like Morgan Freeman is there, Julia Roberts, Jennifer Aniston, Henry Golding, Shia LaBeouf, Brad Pitt. You know, it's like I don't think they were all.
Yeah.
They're like this in the Zoom call.
Yeah.
But everybody was like posting Shia like because he was just doing his own thing. You know, like everybody thought he was like on drugs or like. Like everybody was like, I don't know if he's on drugs or he's just like legit acting like he's the best, you know?
Well, it's because he's a nut. Like, you don't even really know what's happening with him half the time. I feel like he's just speaking another, like, some language, and none of us have no idea what he's talking about. Like, he's just on his own plane of existence.
Yeah, he's just on his own level.
Yeah. But I did see Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, and I thought that was really cute. I was like,
Yeah. He
but
said,
then
hi, Anderson.
it made me sad because Brad Pitt looked really old in that Zoom call. I was like, damn, his age is starting to show.
Oh, I know. They were comparing him because he had a green shirt. They're like, oh, this is like Shaggy when he's older or something. From
Yeah.
from Scooby-Doo.
I was like, man,
He still has that great bod.
he couldn't stay young forever, damn it. I mean, he's done really good for himself, I think.
Yeah.
But
I think it was the whole marriage to Angelina Loki. I feel like she sucked up a lot of his youth.
well, no, apparently now he's
She's
dating.
Maleficent.
Apparently now he's dating some 27-year-old.
For real?
Yeah,
Damn, it's lucky.
some 27-year-old model. Yeah, I'm like, what?
Of course. He's taking
Yeah.
he did one movie with Leo and now he's taking a page out of his, you know.
I'm like, why can't they just take a page out of Keanu Reeves' book? Like, Keanu Reeves got his girlfriend and they look great together. They look like they're so happy.
Oh, he's dating it now, huh?
Yeah, he has a girlfriend. It's so cute.
Happy
It's
for
so
Keanu.
cute. Yeah, he deserves to be happy more than anyone. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, like he is literally our national treasure, Keanu Reeves.
I know. I'm like, but that being said, are you excited for I think we've talked about this, but are you excited for the Matrix reboot? Remake?
Not really. Like, I'm interested to see because like everybody, I guess, signed back on and like the studios were behind. Well, obviously the studios were behind it. I mean, I'm pretty sure they made a lot of money, but I don't know. I gotta rewatch the original trilogy again.
Yeah.
Well, the first one was dope.
I'm excited for it just because I just recently rewatched them. So it's fresh in my mind where I'm like, yeah. And then I read that this one, he was like, the article said that everything's going to be explained. And I'm like, what the hell does that mean?
Yeah. And then, well, I know like spoilers because I mean, both him and Carrie on Moss are coming back, and it's like, well, why? Like, how? You know? and then Lawrence Fishburne isn't coming back. It's like, wait, what? Like,
yeah, that's interesting. I don't know how exactly they're gonna do that, but I mean, we just have to kind of wait.
Go with the flow, see what happens.
Yeah.
But I guess it has some interest, but like I'd rather see John Wick 4. Because I feel like those movies have been consistently like they've just been getting better and better. So especially after how the last one ended.
But I thought that was the last one. So that's why I'm pissed that they're like,
I think there's like 4 and 5 already, like confirmed.
For real?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, what's Keanu gonna do? He's not that young anymore, you guys. Like, Jesus Christ, give him a break. Seeing him in Bill and Ted, I was like, either they aged him or that's what he really looks like. Because when I compare John Wick and seeing him now in Bill and Ted, I'm like, damn, dude.
It's because he doesn't have the beard.
Yeah, I guess so. But in Bill and Ted, it looks like they packed on the makeup and they added maybe like wrinkles. I don't know. But he just looks visibly older. As in John Wick, he looks older, but he doesn't look like old and
like with the wrinkles and stuff like that.
Yeah, but maybe it is the facial hair that makes a difference. I don't know.
Or probably also in John Wick they probably like age him down or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So that's why I said I was like either they left him the way he really looks, or they tried to make it seem like he looked older.
We'll see in his return as Neo, because you know how he was all clean shaved and like with the sunglasses.
I think I'm gonna name my firstborn son Neo.
Bro? Like the singer?
Oh, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, that ruins it. Because everyone's gonna be like Neo, like Neo. No, not like Neo, the singer.
The chosen one.
The chosen one. Yeah, I always thought he should have a cooler name. I mean, Neo's cool, but
my before my nephew, the youngest one, was born, my brother and sister-in-law were set on Khaleesi if it was a girl.
Shut up.
For real.
You could have had a niece named Khaleesi
Yeah.
Corona.
Khaleesi Corona. Yeah, because the firstborn, his name is Tristan. So it's like kind
Yeah.
of like a,
Yeah. Well, what your little baby one? His name's Noah. No, is it Noah?
Jacob.
Jacob. I knew it
Yeah.
was something like that sounded.
Jacobo.
I knew it was something that was like biblical.
Biblical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
John is biblical too.
yeah. Juan.
I was best friend with Jesus. I think
And then
I baptized him. And I was
yeah,
there. I saw him. I think I was the only apostle that went to go see him with Mary on the cross.
damn. John is showing right now that he is actually very
My
religious.
Catholic roots.
I know your Catholic boy roots.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Khaleesi would have been. I'm sure that a lot of kids right now are named Khaleesi and like
Tyrion and fucking Cersei
yeah.
and all that. Jon Snow.
I think definitely it was like a skyrocket like in the names.
Yeah.
But that would have been cute.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, did you see the I know your answer already, but I'm just kind of curious. Did you see the trailer for WandaVision? The new trailer, new show from Marvel with Wanda and Vision.
Oh, no, I didn't see the new trailer.
It looks interesting because it looks like they're in a TV show or like something's going on. Like there's some, because you know how, spoiler alert for Infinity War and Endgame, Vision's not supposed to be there.
Right.
He like died unless he came back with because they said they were going to bring back everybody from the snap, and then him and Gamora weren't part of it, and Loki. So those three. But somehow they're all still going to come back.
I remember I saw like a clip of it and it looked like they were in the I Love Lucy show.
Yeah, so it's like weird. It's like they're in a show or like they're not. Like but then like they showed a little bit of like their little Avengers base. Like something's going on there. Like, and I don't know. It's just weird. It's interesting. But yeah, that's all.
I didn't see the new trailer.
Definitely piqued my interest.
Really? Okay.
And that one's supposed to lead into a Doctor Strange. So, and that's the one that I was most excited about because Mr. Sam Raimi's coming back, and also I just really like Doctor Strange as a character. Yeah. So I'm going to be very interested to see how that connects to the movie.
Well, I definitely will check it out.
Something's going on. Also, real quick, what do you think about Tom Hardy as possibly being the new James Bond? There's a lot of rumors going on.
I mean, I don't know if I'm the right person to have an opinion just because I'm not the huge James Bond fan I know that there's people that are like all about it. Yeah. But I mean, I'm just going based strict on acting ability and looks and what I know from James Bond. And I would say I mean,
I would love Jeff Goldblum to play him.
Really?
I don't know why he came to mind right now, but I would pay big money to see Jeff Goldblum as James Bond.
No, I can't. I love Jeff Goldblum.
Man.
No. I mean, I want to say yes, but at the same time, some part of me says no.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Like I like Tom Hardy. I really like. I think he can act. He's a great actor. I mean, just in The Revenant alone, and even Locke. I don't know if you've seen Locke yet, the A24 film, but he's just kind of in the car.
Yeah,
and like that, like damn, like, and then obviously has Bane, obviously all his like Mad Max and shit. But I don't know. I just feel like as James Bond, I don't know. I feel like maybe they were gonna go into like another ethnicity. I know there was talks of like Henry Golding and Idris Elba, but he's like up there in age too. He's like 42, and like obviously they're gonna want like at least another 5 movies out of him.
Yeah.
So, plus he's in Venom and maybe another like Mad Max, you know. So it's like he's gonna have a lot on his plate. But I mean, I definitely think he can pull it off, and he looks the part. But I don't know. I just
something about it.
Yeah, like I feel like they should have picked someone else. But again, it's just a rumor right now. So
So don't get your panties in a twist, people.
yeah.
Um, well, Labyrinth 2 ever happen?
What do you think, Audrey? I haven't seen the first one. That's why
I
I'm
w-
handing it off to you.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I know that there's been talks of it, but I don't know because obviously we don't have Mr. David Bowie with
David
us anymore.
Bowie.
And I don't know if that movie's anything without David Bowie. Like, come on. I don't think anyone could take his place.
Do you think the story and how it ended fits a sequel or like warrants a sequel, like the mythology and all that stuff?
I mean, sure, I think so, but I feel like I said, once again, I feel like what I love about that movie is just not even here anymore.
Yeah,
So
like David Bowie. So what about like a nah, because that's the same thing. I was gonna say, what about like a prequel? But it's like you'd have to cast a younger Bowie character, you know?
I mean, I think it could be done, and I'm sure that people want it, but I don't know. They would have to be really careful because I could see it upsetting a lot of people. Or
Yeah,
it just being terrible and just being like, oh my god, like why'd you even make that? Honestly, I feel like that movie shouldn't be touched, in my personal opinion. Just leave
yeah.
it. Just leave it. Leave it alone. Go do something else.
Well, Audrey, if you think that, then I think that too.
um,
Go ahead,
well,
Audrey. I don't feel like reading this.
I seriously don't think Tom Hardy would fit being James Bond. I would much rather that Henry Cavill plays James Bond.
Yes, I forgot about Mr. Cavill. That's why I was. You know what? I don't know if
Of
you've seen
course.
the man from Uncle. He's literally like a James Bond type of character,
Yeah.
and I loved him in his chemistry with Army Hammer. Like that movie was so underrated. Guy Ritchie, just I don't know. I want
And
a sequel to that and The Nice Guys.
I was gonna say Army Hammer, but Army Hammer doesn't have that edge that James Bond needs to have to be James Bond. You know what I mean? Army
Yeah,
Hammer has the look and he has the class and like the style and all
the
that,
sexiness
but he doesn't have that edge that I think James Bond
where
slays.
he's like a spy, like a believable.
Yeah, where like he's a badass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
Well, he was
So,
supposed to be Batman.
ooh, I love
Like in
Army
that.
Hammer, but I just don't see him in roles like that. He's too smart, nice, and charming looking. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
I
my
feel
first impression of him was the Social Network. Social Network.
like social network.
Social. Social. I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, I think he's much better at playing roles where he's just someone that's very refined and
Yeah.
cultured and just, I
Like
don't know.
him in Sorry to Bother You. Have you seen that? Yeah,
Hmm.
huh? I feel like he was kind of going all out in that one.
That was bizarre. But yeah, I don't know. Henry Cavill, obviously, yes, we have seen him in roles like that before. So yeah, maybe he could be James Bond. I think he could pull it off.
Me too.
For
Yeah,
sure.
because he's like Superman. He was in Mission Impossible, so you know.
He's like the obvious choice though.
Yeah, I think so too. I feel like maybe like not like a younger actor because I feel like James Bond has to be like around that sort like maybe 30ish, like high like late 30s, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anything right now. Can't think of anything.
Oh, for James Bond?
James Bond, yeah. I mean, obviously Cavill, but again, I just want him to do more Superman. And
What about someone like I'm trying to think of these youngins that are coming into play. But
for some reason, Ed Norton popped up.
that'd be interesting.
But obviously, when he was younger.
Right. Tell us in the comments, who would you cast as the new James Bond if it was up to you? I'm very curious. And you can't say Henry Cavill because, like we said, he's the obvious choice. I want to know someone out there. I was gonna say, what about fuck, what's his name?
Fassbender.
No. Well, Fassbender is actually not bad.
Yeah.
But he's a little bit he's old too though.
Yeah, he's on the older side, maybe like a little bit
Damn, all these guys that I'm
Younger.
thinking of are old. Like I was gonna say Cillian Murphy, but he's already up in age too.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Who would be kind of good? I'm looking at him right now. Rob Stark. Rob Stark.
What's his name? Yeah.
I don't know his name, but Rob Stark would be. He
Yeah.
looks perfect.
Yeah. I'm just used to seeing James Bond as a blondie, blue-eyed because of fucking Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to see him in more stuff too. I think he'd be good.
Richard Madsen, something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's Jon Snow's real name? I totally forgot. Dude, what's his name?
Kit Harington.
Yes, fucking Kit.
Kit.
I don't think Kit would do good, but I think Rob definitely could.
A lot of people, okay, because I googled fan casting, James Bond fan casting. Dave Patel is in there a lot. Rob Pattinson, Idris Elba, Henry Golden, and also Daniel Kaluuya. Kaluuya, yeah, whatever. You know who would be pretty cool, but I think he's up there in age too, but he doesn't look like it. The guy from Moonlight, he won the award.
Sam Rockwell?
No, Moonlight.
Oh, Moonlight. My bad. I was thinking Moon. Yeah. What's his name? I don't know. His name's
Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali. Yes.
I feel
Really?
like he's suave. He has an edge. I mean, he's gonna be playing Blade.
I think Idris Elba would be way better, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think he's up there in age too. But you can't tell. They still look young, physique. What about Oscar Isaac?
I don't know. I don't think so. He's not my cup of tea for that. But that's always fun to cast people.
Yeah. But real quick, Ant-Man 3 has Kang the Conqueror as the villain. And what's his name? He was literally just in The Five Bloods, and he also The Last Black Man in San Francisco. A really big fan of him. I'm forgetting his name. God damn it. Hold on.
I'm terrible with names, sorry.
He's literally in Lovecraft Country too. Jonathan Majors, there you go. He's rumored to be the next big Phase 4 villain, and he's gonna be introduced in Ant-Man. And a lot of people are saying, because a lot of people are like, they're like, okay, well, Ant-Man is cool, but what can you do now that, like, you know, his connection to like Thanos and, you know, all that stuff like is over, and like they're like, okay, we'll use his movie to introduce like the Fantastic Four, like the next villain or something, you know. And I think that'd be pretty cool because Ant-Man has a lot of quantum things about him. Like it was kind of his thing, you know, that they were able to go to the past and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that should be cool. I mean, I'm excited. I really liked the first two Ant-Man movies. I liked his character in in Endgame. And yeah, Jonathan Majors as the big bad. I think that would be pretty cool. Interesting. Because I really like that guy so far.
I agree. Like I said, or like you said, I also really enjoyed the first one. The second one, I wasn't like crazy about it, but I still liked it.
You know what just came to mind? Paul Rudd as James Bond, remember? And I Love You, Man.
Oh yeah.
My name is Bond, and like, oh, why does everything you say sound Irish?
We should cast him. We should cast him as James Bond.
I mean, he took his shirt off in the Ant-Man movies. He's still, you know,
he's still ripped. Yeah,
he's still ripped.
He's kind of ripped. He's more like he's just too much of a dad. I see him like a dad.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen him grow up because he was in Friends, Romeo and Juliet, and all that stuff. Like he still kind of looks like the Clueless. Like he still kind of looks the same age, kind of.
And I think just the way he carries himself.
Yeah, he's like he's just like like a dad or like kind of like one of those friends. I don't know. I feel like we know Paul Rudd is a man.
For sure.
But yeah, cast him as the next James Bond. My name is Bond. I want to see I Love You, Man now.
I haven't seen that movie in a very long time.
Me too. But
yeah.
Audrey, what are you gonna watch this coming week? Is there anything you're looking forward to? I'm looking forward to playing Super Mario All Stars, watching The Devil All the Time, and hopefully some other movies. Hopefully some
it's
other spooky movies.
yeah, for me it's definitely The Devil All the Time is up there on my I have to watch list. Like I said, if not today, probably tomorrow. Can't think of anything else that I've like made a note to watch, but like I'm still watching like just scary stuff in general. Oh, actually, I lie. There's a movie that I heard that came out on Amazon Prime called Alone that's actually pretty scary. I heard supposedly.
Alone?
Yeah. It was recommended to me. So I might check that out. I don't know anything about it. They just told me it's on Amazon Prime. Check it out. It's pretty scary. So I might check it out.
Is it the
What?
poster with a picture of a girl looking in her rear view mirror?
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't even looked it up. Nothing. So they just told me it's called Alone.
Yeah, because that's the only one that's coming up. It's actually playing in some drive-ins. And it's 2020 mystery thriller. Looks pretty cool.
But it is streaming on Amazon Prime, right? Or do you have to rent it?
I have no idea. It says watch now on YouTube for $6.99. So probably rent it. Well, or probably it could be like an Amazon, exclusive, and then they're just, pimping it out.
Yeah. Damn. Well, I hope I don't have to rent it.
Yeah. But either way, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to watch. Let us know in the comment section down below what you guys are going to watch this week. Are you guys already gearing up for Halloween? Seeing a lot of spooky stuff, buying some spooky stuff for Audrey. I feel like the Halloween month is going to be literally September, October, and November. And, yeah.
Yep. I definitely am excited to just keep decorating.
And you have to give us a tour after everything's done.
Mm-hmm.
You have to give the Audrey Halloween special.
Fuck yeah, I'm down. I could do that on an actual Halloween if we have a Halloween podcast. That would be fun.
Yeah, and I'll do a tour of my room. Literally, it's just gonna be my pumpkin.
you zooming in on your pumpkins.
Yeah, and then we can talk about obviously we can do a lot of stuff for Halloween. But yeah, guys, again, stay safe. Thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode of the Real Talk Podcast. Hopefully we'll be back next week, next Monday around the same time. And remember to stay safe, take care of each other, and watch more movies, guys.
See you guys later.
Next time.